On a recent Q&A that I did over on Instagram on my stories, someone has asked, well, someone has stated, I set a boundary and the person left. Now I'm afraid to set them again. So I wanted to explore this with you because this is part of the reason we don't set boundaries. Trust me, there are plenty of reasons we don't. Some of us just don't even know that's crossing a boundary because we don't have that kind of relationship with ourselves to know. In this case, this person knows I'm afraid to set them again, especially because I've got that evidence that someone left. It's a normal fear to have when it comes to expressing a need or saying something that we would prefer to change, to set a boundary, which is something that we value, something that we need to have in place in order for our well-being and happiness to flourish. Here's what I want to say. Boundaries are there for a reason. Boundaries are there so that you can create an energy, a life, a picture of what you want for yourself. And yes, that can change as we go. Yes, they don't have to be rigid. But in this case, it sounds like this was something that for you was important. And we all have things that are important to us or not so important to us. If someone walks away, runs away when you set a boundary, we have to be able to hold on to the idea that the boundary did exactly what it is there to do. It is there to help us to create a life that we love, that feels good for us, and gives us the opportunity to be our true self. Boundaries are beautiful because they help us to be ourselves and to be surrounded by people that we get and that get us. And they support that. And so if someone leaves, then great. Thank you, boundary, for being here and doing your job. I'm not saying it's not going to hurt. I'm not saying that you can't wish that you didn't have that boundary or you can't wish that they were different and suited your boundaries because there's other things that you like about them. You can have those moments, but ultimately holding on to that idea that you have your boundaries because you know yourself, you respect yourself, you're able to love yourself and tune into that expansive life that you want for yourself. So that would be my advice there. It helped you. Maybe it's too soon for you to hear that. I don't know. But it's something for you to hold on and play around with. Thank you, beautiful boundaries, for doing your job to help me create a life that I love and to make me feel good about myself. Okay, I think I made the point. Do not forget, you're enough, you are lovable, you are so, so worthy, and you are irreplaceable.